Welcome to Travel Abroad with Niki. I'm your guide, your inspiration, and your favorite trailblazer, here to help you break free and flourish abroad. Today, budget and negotiation for renting in Mérida. We're diving into episode 4 of the Ultimate Mérida Apartment Checklist series. If you haven't checked out the first 3 episodes on choosing the right neighborhood, must-have amenities, and things people forget to check before renting, go back and listen, because today we're talking about budget and negotiation, a key part of making sure you're getting the best deal when renting in Mérida. This episode is part of my special series, 7 Properties in 7 Days, where I take you inside real apartments here in Mérida to show you what to expect when house hunting abroad. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk money. You found a place you like, but before you sign anything, you need to make sure the rent fits your budget without stretching you too thin. Just because it looks affordable compared to the US doesn't mean you should throw caution to the wind. Let's break it down. Step 1. Set a realistic budget. A lot of people move abroad and think, oh, rent is cheap here, and then overcommit to a place that eats up their income. Take a hard look at your monthly expenses and decide what percentage of your budget should go to rent. Rule of thumb, 30% of your income is ideal, 40% is manageable, and anything beyond that means you'll have to cut back in other areas. Factor in utilities, groceries, transportation, and fun money, because trust me, you want to enjoy your life here, not just survive. Step 2. Negotiating the rent. Listen, you do not have to accept the first price they offer. Negotiating is expected in Mérida, especially if you're renting for 6 months or more. Here's how you do it. First, research comparable rentals, check Facebook groups, real estate websites, and talk to locals. If similar places are cheaper, use that as leverage. Second, offer a lower amount first. If rent is listed at 12,000 pesos, start your counter at 10,500 pesos. Worst case, they say no. Best case, you save money. Third, highlight long-term benefits. If you're staying for a year, landlords prefer stability over constantly finding new tenants. Use that to negotiate a better rate. Lastly, ask for perks instead of a lower price. If they won't budge on rent, ask for extras like included internet, AC servicing, or parking. Step 3. Hidden costs you need to know about. What you see isn't always what you get. Rent might look great on paper, but here are the extra costs people forget. Utilities. Electricity in Mérida can be expensive, especially if you run AC all day. Ask for past bills so you know what to expect. Water and gas. Some rentals include water, but gas for cooking and hot showers is usually separate. Internet. Not all apartments include internet, so check provider availability in the area. Some places have slow connections, so you'll want fiber optic if you work online. Maintenance fees. If you're renting in a gated community or a building with amenities, you might have to pay a monthly maintenance fee on top of rent. Furnished versus unfurnished costs. An unfurnished place may seem cheaper, but buying furniture adds up. If you're staying short-term, a furnished rental might be the better deal overall. Final thoughts. The goal is to rent smart so you can actually enjoy your life here without stressing over money. To sum it up, set a clear budget that includes all expenses. Always negotiate. It's expected. Factor in hidden costs so you're not blindsided later. This episode is part of my special series, 7 Properties in 7 Days, where I take you inside real apartments here in Mérida. If you're moving abroad, let me help make the process smooth. Check out my relocation services and consultations at tianiki.com. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me for more real talk on moving abroad and living your best life. Until next time, stay bold, stay free, and keep thriving.